Good morning. The fact sheet that I chose was the Preschoolers and ADHD fact sheet for parents. And I chose this one because I thought it would be important for me to be able to look for any signs or anything just down the road, just in case, so that I would be aware. And also, I don't know if this is something that other parents know about. I don't think I've ever seen like a flyer at the pediatricians for this, so this might be something that other parents would like too. But according to the fact sheet, children as young as 4 years old can be diagnosed with ADHD, and it would usually be from their daycare teacher, preschool teacher, pediatrician, caregiver, and then they would have to go in and have an analysis by an ADHD professional. They would have to have different surveys from people who worked with them. In order to qualify as an ADHD diagnosis, it would have to be, prevalent for 6 months or more, and it would have to be in more than one situation. So if the child was inattentive or hyperactive at home but could concentrate at school, it might be something else and not actually ADHD. For children this age, you would want to treat with behavioral strategies and not medication. Medication would always be a very, very last resort for this age group. Although, according to the fact sheet, there are people medicating children this young as medication only, not even medication and behavior management. And this is also something where children could eventually grow out of this diagnosis as they got older. But right now there are many children 4 and 5, like nursery school and kindergarten, with ADHD diagnoses. And it also makes it more probable that they will have other diagnoses on top of that, like a learning disability. I thought this was a good basic info sheet. It also gave parents strategies and parents places where they could go, where they could learn behavioral strategies for their children. There are currently 3 approved techniques that are in place that parents can learn in order to be the most appropriate and positive caregivers for their children with the ADHD diagnosis.